on Mayor Mike Johnston's first day at work, he declared an emergency on homelessness. On Monday, the Emergency Operations Center will be activated. Advocates tell us it's hard, even right now, to find housing resources. And Johnston's goal of 1,000 off the street is by the end of this year. Our Angeline McCall spoke with one organization that's closing their doors to sheltering and says they're encountering obstacles to even get their residents into permanent housing now.
Right, and the city says that its 311 line can get over 100 reports per day for encampments solely based on people who are living out on the streets. Now, during the time it takes to reach that goal of getting 1,000 people off the streets, the city's agency that works with the homeless community HOST says the new administration plans to immediately increase the quality of life for those living on the streets. At the same time, the Rodeway Inn, a shelter, is preparing to close and spoke to us about the difficulty to get people into housing solutions. Right now, they're looking for about 60 people in comparison to 1,000. That's according to Stephanie Kaufman at the Gathering Place that's subcontracted to run the shelter.
We are finding it really tough to access some of those resources, such as housing vouchers, permanent supportive housing, some of these housing resources that include a higher level of support that our members need.
The Rodeway Inn closes at the end of next month, and they're already trying to be hopeful and, really optimistic that everyone there will end up finding a place to stay. But it just goes to show how difficult some of these solutions are. Marshall?
As journalists, we try to avoid math. I will say, when you're subtracting places for people to live and you've got a goal of adding up probably 1,000 places for people to live, the math's not working out in the favor of the goal right now.
Yeah, I think something that Stephanie talked about is that they're really hoping that with this new announcement from the mayor's office and the new administration that there's a renewed commitment perhaps to opening up more shelter space. So we'll wait and see. We're really waiting to learn what more is part of this effort, because on Monday they're hoping to outline sometime next week the Emergency Operations Center will be up and running for homelessness starting next week. So we're hoping to learn more then. I heard,
yeah, Monday we'll hear all the people who are involved in this and see what the plan is as another announcement is made by the new administration. Thanks, Angeline.